Good morning. It's a new day, and here are your little things for the day.
Celebration.
In 1885, British racing motorist Malcolm Campbell was born, who became legendary for setting multiple world speed records on both land and water. During World War II, Sir Malcolm Campbell designed and built the prototype of an improvised armoured car known unofficially as the Malcolm Campbell car. 70 of these were built by Briggs Motor Bodies of Dagenham and were ready by August 1940, with some units fitting them with captured German machine guns from crashed bombers. In 1921, Argentine composer and bandoneonist Astor Piazzolla was born, who revolutionized traditional tango by creating the Nuevo Tango style that incorporated elements from jazz and classical music. Piazzolla wrote his famous tango Adios Nonnino in his New York apartment after receiving news of his father's death in October 1959. In 1950, American film director Jerry Zucker was born, who revolutionized comedy in the 1980s as part of the filmmaking trio Zucker, Abrahams and Zucker, with movies like Airplane and Top Secret. Zucker's first directorial effort, Airplane, has been selected for preservation in the National Film Registry by the Library of Congress for being culturally, historically, or aesthetically significant.
Remembrance.
On March 11th, in 1851, Haitian royal Marie-Louise Coidavid died, who was known as the first and only Queen of independent Haiti. Marie-Louise Coidavid was born into a free black family in Haiti. After the Haitian Revolution, her husband Henri Christophe became president of northern Haiti in 1807 and in 1811 was proclaimed King Henri III, making Marie-Louise the Queen. Following her husband's suicide in 1820, she fled to exile in England and later Italy, where she lost her two daughters and lived until her death in Pisa in 1851. In 1931, German film director Friedrich Wilhelm Murnau died, who was renowned as one of the most influential filmmakers of the silent era and a pioneer of German expressionist cinema. Murnau was born with the name Friedrich Wilhelm Plumper and legally changed his surname to Murnau after a town in Bavaria that he loved. He attained international recognition with his 1922 film Nosferatu and immigrated to Hollywood in 1926 before he died in a car accident on the Pacific Coast Highway. In 2002, American economist James Tobin died, who was renowned for his contributions to key ideas in Keynesian economics and won the Nobel Memorial Prize in Economic Sciences in 1981. He developed the Tobin model and the tax on foreign exchange transaction, now known as the Tobin tax. James Tobin served as a naval officer during World War II on destroyers such as the USS Kearney. Despite being one of the most influential economists of the 20th century, Tobin was known for his humility and once remarked that he wished his name hadn't been attached to the financial transaction tax he proposed. Also on March 10th, in 1864, the Great Sheffield Flood devastated parts of Sheffield, England when the Dale Dyke Dam broke as its reservoir was being filled for the first time, causing the death of at least 240 people and damaging or destroying more than 600 houses. While the immediate cause was never agreed on, the court's criticism of the design and construction of the dam led to reforms in engineering practice. The dam was rebuilt in 1875 on a smaller scale. In 1888, the Great Blizzard struck the eastern states of the US, with wind speeds reaching up to 80 miles per hour and snowfall reaching over 40 inches in some regions and 21 inches in New York City, causing severe disruption and claiming 400 lives. The cleanup effort was immense due to 20 million cubic yards of snow that had to be removed by hand due to a lack of snowplows. In 2020, the World Health Organization, WHO, declared COVID-19 a global pandemic. The WHO had been monitoring the spread of the virus since the initial outbreak in late 2019, and the declaration of a pandemic came after the virus had spread to over 100 countries worldwide. More than 100,000 infected people were counted, and more than 4,000 deaths were caused by the virus.
Reflection.
The following quote is often attributed to Eleanor Roosevelt. Do one thing every day that scares you.
Thank you for listening. Help someone in need today and live up to your values. Have a good day.